Too loud, too fast, too chaotic. In the chaos of these crowded cities, we sometimes crave moments of silence, rare voice in a space suffocated by noise. And who am I? Just someone trying to stay strong, wearing a rough exterior like armor to shield the depth within. Sometimes I just want to break free, so I run. Keep running and running, but we can't run forever, can we?
No.
Finally, the noise is gone. Welcome to Bát Trang, 700 years of history, tucked away from the chaos. Everything's so loud here, so should we? No maps needed, just follow the sense of back earth. It gets heavier, acrid, dusty, like a campfire that burned out a century ago, but the ash is still warm. Found it! The ancient Dragon Kiln. This doesn't look like a building, it looks more like a sleeping beast. Back in the days, this thing consumed tons of firewood to reach 1,300 degrees. It spread the fire to create the ceramic skin of Hanoi. 5 chambers, climbing uphill like a dragon. This might be why it's also known as Laurent, the Dragon Kiln. It used natural draft to pull the heat up. Pure physics, zero electricity. And the crazy part? No sensors, no screen. The master controlled the fire just by reading the color of the flame. It looks hypnotic, doesn't it? Round and round. It's a physical fight. If you hesitate for a second, the clay wins. It's collapsed. This is clay, heavy, dense, and given directly from the Red River. Millions of years flows, stopping right here, inside this room. It looks soft, but it's stubborn. In this strait, they say, clay has memory. If you force it, it remembers the stress. It's cracked in the fire. Don't lie to it. We stepped out of the fire. Now we face the water. This is a Bát Trang communal house. It faces the Red River. Feng Shui. The water brings the clay, and the water takes the pottery to the world. It's not just straight, it's a cycle. That is how a small village became a legend. Solid ironwood, massive, stand here from 1720. 300 years of floods, wars and storms. Dynasty rose and fell. Wars came and went. But this frame, unshakable. It wasn't just for praying. This was the courthouse, the parliament. In Vietnam, we have a saying, phép vua thua lệ làng. Even the king's law bows down to the village rules. That's the power of this floor. Look down. This is gạch bát, the legendary brick of Vietnam. It's so dense and so hard, and that moss cannot grow on it. Kings used it to pave the imperial citadel. Villagers used it to pave their homes. Focus roofs, cutting the sky like waves. The Nghe, not a lion, not a dog, a guardian spirit. 6 daily watch over this land, protecting the fire inside. We are back to the noise, but this is the sound of business. This is Bát Trang Pottery Market, the commercial heart of the village. 6,000 square meters, over 100 stalls. If it makes of clay, it's here. No middleman. Most of what you see comes straight from the family kilns nearby. That means 2 things. The quality is authentic, and the price wholesale. From a 50-cent cup to a $1,000 vase, the range is insane. You can bargain here, but honestly, it's already a steal. We saw the muscle, the kilns. Now we see the brain. This is Văn Chi, the village temple of literature. It's not for God, it's for the scholars. Ba Trang is famous for pottery, but few people know it's also famous for high IQ. In feudal times, this single village produced 364 people who passed royal exams, including one Trang Nguyen, first doctoral candidate. That is insane number for a working village. Look at this stone, completely blank, no name. It means knowledge is infinite. Even when you succeed, never think you are full. Stay humble, keep learning. People ask why Ba Trang pottery is so sophisticated. Here is the answer. It wasn't just made by skillful hands. It was made by educated minds. Smart people make smart art. We stepped out of the past. Welcome to the future. It looks like clays. It feels like pottery. This is GRC, the fiber reinforced concrete, engineered to mimic the color of the Dragon Kiln. And those gaps? Not just for style, natural ventilations. The river winds flows through here, cooling the whole structure without AC. Architect Hoàng Thúc Hào designed this. 7 pottery wheels interlocking. It swept the National Gold Award here in Vietnam and went all the way to Chicago to win the International Architecture Award. Level 2. The history of fire. Why is there a boat in a pottery museum? Because pottery was not meant to stay here. It was born to travel. This boat represents the golden age, when Ba Trang pottery floated down the Red River, crossed the oceans to Japan, to Europe. It was the Silk Road on water. 18th centuries, this is Lo Dan, the intermediate kiln. By 1930, demand exploded and the Dragon Kiln was born. 1975, times changed. This is the box kiln. Kings changed, borders moved, but the fire kept burning. History is not written in paper here. It represents in clay. Don't put your camera away yet. This floor isn't just a balcony, it's a giant studio. Look at the curves. The way light hit the clay color. It creates a vibe that filter can't fake. Level 4, the view. This is not the Red River. That is the Bắc Hưng Hải Canal. Look crowds, the tiles, the lamps, and the cups, all made in this village. Down there, the kilns are burning, the market is shouting. But up here, pure silence. Just you, the wind, and the open sky. Ba Trang is not just a souvenir shop. It's a living museum and it's still spinning. It's the best place to check in, not just to show off, but to breathe. The noise and the clay. Cut.